This is Pragya.
And this is Chaitanya.
And we are going to Oregon. We started our trip from San Jose at 5 p.m. First, we picked up a friend, and obviously, the next stop had to be a boba tea shop. So, we quickly grabbed a strawberry matcha because Chaitanya loves to drink and drive, but only if it's a boba tea. Then, we finally reached Medford, Oregon. It's about 6 hours drive from San Jose, so we decided to stay overnight. We checked into our room, got cozy, and of course, I had to give you a quick room tour because why not? Then finally, it was time to sleep. The next morning, we grabbed a quick breakfast, just bagel for us, because that's what worked for us. Then we got ready and we hit the road toward River Gorge. This spot is actually super cool. It's where the Rogue River squeezes through a narrow lava canyon, creating this wild, rushing gorge. It looks all peaceful from a distance, but up close it's like nature's own water jet spa. Definitely a great little stop to take in some serious views and to snap some pics. Then we reached entrance of Crater Lake National Park. The entry fee is usually $35, but we had the National Park's annual pass. I highly recommend it. Honestly, if you love national parks, just get it. It's totally worth the price. First stop inside the park was the visitor center. We grabbed some maps because once you head up, you basically lose all network. Then we reached first viewpoint of Crater Lake. Oh my god, it was absolutely breathtaking. It's one of those places you just have to see in person. Fun fact, you're looking at the deepest lake in the US, Crater Lake, formed from a collapsed volcano thousands of years ago. It's famous for its insanely blue water. There's even a mini volcano inside the lake called Wizard Island. It's literally a volcano inside a volcano. How cool is that?
Oh, there's one more mountain in front of us. And look at this Chotu volcano. So now we have reached Diamond Lake, and look at the view from here. There's one volcanic mountain there, and then there's another one right there. And we are on this pier.
We made our way out of the park and stopped at this pizza place nearby at Diamond Lake. The place had this chill outdoor vibe, super pretty too. We thought about eating outside, but the bugs had another plans, so indoor it was, and the pizza was good. Also, fun fact, we had to request a straw. Apparently, it's a law in Oregon, you don't get one unless you ask for. Okay. Our next stop, Toketee Falls. But first, look at that big fat pipeline. It's part of the old Toketee Hydro project from 1940s. And yeah, it's still working and kinda leaking too. Then we started the hike. It's a quick one, just 0.8 miles round trip. There are about 200 steps along the way. and it's all surrounded by beautiful trees and moss. It honestly felt like a fairy forest. There's also this viewpoint where the water flows through a heart-shaped pathole. So pretty. And then we finally reached the main viewpoint, Toketee Falls, crashing down in two beautiful tears. It felt straight out of a storybook. Totally worth the stop. Have a look. After Toketee Falls, our final stop was Umpqua Hot Springs. We read some info about the place and were excited to end our day soaking in nature. Once we arrived, we saw this super cute bridge over the river. To get to the hot spring, you first cross the bridge, then take a right immediately after the bridge. That's where the trail begins. Now, don't let the short distance fool you. The hike is just 0.6 mile round trip, but it's steep one with about 200 feet of elevation gain packed in. Plus, it's muddy, rocky, and full of roots. So definitely watch your step.
गड्ढे के लिए इतनी मेहनत.
After finishing the hike, we realized it's a clothing optional hot spring. We had no idea until we got there. There were naked people everywhere. Most of the pools were packed too, but eventually we managed to grab one. I was chilling in the hot spring with my husband and a friend, fully vibing with nature, when suddenly a bunch of strangers joined our pool. Didn't get many clips to keep things respectful, but believe me, it was super chill and calming. Finally, we ended the day driving to our hotel in Portland. Thanks for watching.